Congrats for raising a very small child. In all
Aw,
fairness,
thank
Tor, ang
you.
galing-galing yung sumagot and all. So the question is, how did you do that? Because it will credit to you as a mom.
Actually, I feel very emotional kasi syempre they're 14 na. Actually, Lorene's 14, my other daughter's 13. And, sometimes as a single working mom, you have those challenging moments. Kaya mo ba? Iba talaga when you raise two children na wala kang katabi. So it it wasn't always very easy, especially now that they're teenagers. But I'm just very grateful that we have a strong family. My parents are always there, and I always tell them, sabi ko, you know, you're not like the other kids kasi you were born into a showbiz family. So if your friends are posting this and that, nobody cares. But if you post it, everyone will care and everyone will say something. That's just the way it is. So sabi ko, kailangan mag-ingat ka lagi sa mga galaw mo, sa mga kausap mo. Always try to be a role model. Because the youth now, nakikita naman natin, di ba? It's not the same as the youth back then. Nakikita natin, ang dami ng mga wild na mga kabataan. I always tell her, stay away from drugs, stay away from bad people. And I'm just so grateful na both Lorene and Venice hindi mahilig lumabas. They know how to choose their friends. And now I'm trying to get them more involved in church, in sports, giving back to the community, which is what we've been doing naman since before. So every time someone's asking me, do you want to have another child? Sigo, parang ayoko na. Kasi it's a big responsibility. You can always say, I am cute, especially Char, di ba? Yes, Zion and Elvis, they give birth every year, right? Alexa and Sarah. And like, oh my God, how cute. I saw Kai the other day. Oh my God, he's so cute. Parang I want another one. But you have to remember, they're not pets. They're actually human beings that you have to be responsible for. You have to bring them up and raise them into this world knowing ano bang goal natin for this, kaya mo ba? So, tama na yung si Lorene and Venice for me. That's why I bought 2 dogs.
Pero pinagandaan niyo po ba ito? Na kung saan darating sa point talagang magiging celebrity itong ano niyo?
I guess
Pero
it runs in the blood, So, I grew up in a showbiz family. Ako, pinasok ko sa show business. I was 13 and hilig ko talaga. And naalala ko, mas mahihain pa nga ako noon. Mas kulit-kulit pa nga ang buhok ko noon. Lalong hindi ako marunong magtagalog noon kasi kakagaling ko lang sa States. Bilang sabi ni Mother Lily, ay, cute Monica! Magkontrata na tayo, 4 years contract. So I was doing movies. But I can say that, no regrets kasi naging very mature ako. Imbis na napasama ako sa masasamang barkada, sa school, or umiinom, or ganon, I was really working at a young age. And you learn how to be professional. You learn about work ethics. You're responsible for so many people, and you have a fan base, and they look up to you. So, mas okay na yung ganon. Pag ganon sila, mag-aral sila at the same time. During their free time, they have projects. So at least they know how to experience what it's like working at a young age.
are you aware na idol niya si Catherine and Daniel? Nasasabi niya ba sa inyo yan?
So natutuwa naman ako na ang iniidolo nila ay talagang mga role models dahil I love Catherine and I also love Danielle, who's my inaanak. So I can't lie about my age anymore because Carla's my barkada. And ayun, so Danielle and Catherine, they're both hardworking teenagers or individuals. And si Catherine, very mabait. Alam mo, nagte-text kami paminsan-minsan through Instagram. And I like her because hindi siya stuck up or hindi siya mataray sa mga katulad ng mga anak ko like Lorene and Venice na iniidolo sila. And dapat lang silang tularan because I can see that they're role models to the youth.
About yung nung nalaman yung may first endorsement siya, syempre ikaw yung una na-excite.
Yeah,
Ano pa yung
syempre.
reaction niya po nung...
Well, na-excite naman ako talaga because sabi ko, Lorene, this is the beginning. Sabi ko, actually matagal na may offers kay Lorene at kay Venice and they've done like Going Bollywood before, they've done Asa. Pero sabi ko, hindi pa panahon, especially nung time na yun, awkward age. Actually, hanggang ngayon, awkward age pa rin kasi 14, nakita mo naka-braces pa, mahihain pa. So, I think in 2 years' time, she'll be ready to fly on her own. So now, tama na yung mga endorsements. Kasi tingnan mo, 1-day shoot lang. And pwede na yung ganun. Pero yung mga Love team. Wag muna. Siya nag-uumpisa yan.
When it comes to boys nga po, ano yung advice na nabigay mo sa...
Well, I always tell them in Venice na don't have a boyfriend till they're 30. They're like, Mommy, 30? Gurang na kami nun. I'm so old. What about you? Sabi ko, that's why. Don't follow my footsteps. Sabi ko ganon. I just wish na hindi nila ako bigyan ng sakit ng ulo. Katulad ng sakit ng ulo binigay ko sa nanay ko. My gosh. Ito na pala payback time. Right? And sabi ko naman sa kanya, maraming maniligaw sa'yo. Maraming lalapit sa'yo. But sabi ko, always save yourself. Because if you save yourself and you show na hard to get ka, lalo kang re-respetuhin ng lalaki. And sabi ko, I want to meet them. Bring them to the house. Let them bring flowers, roses, and fruits. They're like, fruits? Alam mo naman, hindi na uso kasi ngayon ang ligaw. Ikaw, hello. Kasi kung unang manliligaw ka, nagdala ng fruits sa bahay. Kinain ni mommy, ni lola, lahat ng fruits. Sabi ko, dapat sila din. Kung macaroons ang uso ngayon, bigyan ako ng macaroons. So sabi ko, I just want to meet them. Kailangan sa bahay, magpakita sila. And I want to know what their intentions are. And sabi ko, nowadays kasi the kids, hindi naman kailangan maging scared tayo na baka mabuntis sila maaga or they'll run away with their boyfriend. Hindi na uso yun. I think that the children nowadays, they get married later and they're more career-oriented.
When it comes to crushes, are you lenient? Did
Okay
they
lang
tell you?
naman. Actually, may crush ako for her sa school. Sabi niya, ew, ayaw niya. Bata, no? Kung sino type mo, ayaw nila. Parang very me. Ganun din. Mommy ko, lahat ng type for me, hindi ko type. Gusto ko talaga yung hate niya.
Tinanong namin siya kung stage mother kayo. Kayo po ba? Are you stage mother for
I think no, because si Lorraine naman is very smart and hindi ko na kailangan bantayan. I want her to give her own space, tsaka baka ma-conscious if I'm there. So siya ngayon nagte-text sa akin Mommy, where are you? We're here na.
It's your choice
Finish.
na hindi kayo magstay for the pictorial.
Yeah, para at least, kasi sanay na rin siya mag-pictorial. That she's done It Takes Guts to Be a Gutierrez. Her first commercial was actually Nido. When she was 3, we were still living in Istanbul. So, sanay na siya. Hindi na yan masyadong baguhan.
Siyempre, you're a beauty queen. Papasukin din man nila rin yung beauty queen. Is it okay with you?
Well, tama yung sagot ni Lorraine. I think importanteng tapusin niya yung pag-aaral niya. Ako kasi, I joined Binibining when I was 18. I think now the beauty queens are much older, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So, I think it's important na kung meron kang structure na talagang madali para sa'yo sagutin ang mga tanong, yun ang pinaka-importante. Kasi ang beauty, ang pagpaganda, ang paglalakad, sandali lang yun. Ang pag-gym, ang mahirap talaga hantain yung utak mo, paano mo i-represent yung country natin. You have to know about the current events, you have to be prepared emotionally, spiritually, and kung nakapagtapos siya ng pag-aaral, madali na yun, hindi mo na kailangan mag-aral ng my God, anong sagot ko dito? It'll come out naturally.
Yes. Talking about na yung binibini, yung Miss World, ma'am, are you favor ba nung sumali sa Miss World and then sumali ulit siya sa Miss
Catriona.
si Catriona?
I'm
Comment about that.
Well, my comment is, I was actually rooting for Catriona, and I'm very happy that she won Binibining Pilipinas Universe. I believe that she has a strong chance to be our next Miss Universe. With her height, she's taller than me. She's 5'11", right? I'm only 5'10". So with her height, the way she answers, I believe that the Philippines will bring home another Miss Universe crown. And yes, I'm all for it.
Kayo po, pilananan niyo before? Alam ba, Miss World kayo, hindi niyo nakuha yung pinaka-title na Miss World. And you want to join sa Miss Universe,
Ay, hindi.
parang our second
Alam
time.
mo, nung araw, pag tantalo ka, goodbye ka na. It's not like now na join ka na, join until try until you win. I mean, also kasi I had a career then. So, they were even saying na, Ruffa, huwag ka na sumali pag natalo ka, nakakahiya. So, once is enough. And siguro yung prayer ko lang nun, hindi sinagot kasi I forgot to pray. Sabi ko, Lord, please, I hope I win, I hope I'm in the top 10. I hope I'm in the top 5. I hope I'm in the runner-up. I forgot to pray, hey, I hope, Lord, na manalo ako ng Miss World. So, it was a fun experience. I was 18 and if I can pass that to my children, why not?
One of the controversy din, ma'am, is yung si Richard nababash because of the hosting nung nangyari. Ano pong comment niya being
But I think he already
sister?
explained it na may problema sa audio. Alam mo naman pag live show, something can happen. Baka nagkaroon ng lindol or yung audio hindi umaandar or something. But you have to really, the show must go on, right? So, Chard has hosted so many live events, so it's not because hindi siya marunong mag-host. It's more of because may nangyari siguro that time na may something wrong with the audio or the music or something. But he has to do what he has to do in the middle of that circumstance.
What can you say po dun sa comments nila Beros tsaka ni Maggie Wilson about na hindi daw deserving si Catriona po na manalo doon sa swimsuit round?
Well, I asked my mom, and my mom said that she was perfect. My mom kasi watched at live. So, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And mabuti na lang ako sa bahay kasi kahit anong opinion ko, walang magbabash sa akin. Kasi walang nakakarinig. So, I love watching at home because I can say whatever I want and no one will judge me, right? So, Maggie's a good friend. If that's her opinion, that's up to her. But I like Catriona. I'm not that close to her. She's closer to my brother Raymond. But as an outsider, as a former beauty queen, I can say that she has a really, really strong chance of being our next Miss Universe.
Matagal na po namin di kayo napapanood sa mga teleserye. Any plans to do teleserye again?
Nako, hindi ko alam kung kaya ko ng... Grabe yung mga hours ng teleserye, di ba? So, I mean, if the role is nice, I've had a lot of offers in the last couple of years, pero hindi ko lang alam kung kaya pa ng powers ko na magpuyat ng 24 hours a day. Parang gusto ko na ipasa yung corona kay Lorraine na siya naman mag-work na 24 hours. But not now, in 2 years. So, let's see.
Ma'am, you're a mom now, you're a mother now. May mga offer din ba that yung magiging mother kayo ng mga young generations
Actually, may
ngayon?
mga offer. And sabi ko, my gosh, sabi ko, once you accept kasi a mommy role, I don't mind naman mother roles, I am a mom. Pero it depends on really the role and, you know, what the project is. So if it's a good project, why not? Kasi once you accept one project na hindi magandang role, tuloy-tuloy yun.
You said something sa pagiging role models, as of course celebrities. Aside from Katniel, sino yung mga love teams na sa tingin niyo, yung mga favorite among the current love teams?
I don't know a lot of the current love teams. My God, it's not like nung araw, di ba? Like 10 years, sila pa rin ang sikat. Ngayon, para every 3 months may bago. Ay, sino naman yan? Sabi ko, but of course, Katniel. I also like Liza Soberano and Enrique.
I saw on your IG story na pupunta kayo ng Bali. Tapos
Yes.
mountain climbing. Any preparation about that?
Well, sabi ko, my gosh, kailangan mag-climb tayo ng waterfalls, meron tayong activities, mag-yoga tayo. So I think it's gonna be a sporty holiday. Also going back, idagdag mo na rin si Jadine. Napaka-bash naman ako ng mga fans. I don't know them so well, but you know, idagdag mo na rin si Jadine.
May mga fear ba kayo ng ganun, ma'am? Minsan yung mga ibang, pag nag-comment, yung mga ibang
Hindi
mga...
naman. I mean, I just don't know. I know James more actually than Nadine because I've seen him out. And all these kabataan naman, they're friends naman with my brothers. They're more friends with Chard and Mon. So, yun. So, ilagay na lang natin sila.